I am your friend, Dr. Charles Apoki. Please ignore the background noise. This environment has suddenly become very noisy with hotels and bars and churches all over. Hopefully I should move to a more quiet area. Now, and it comes to the topic I want to talk about. There is too much hunger for entertainment in Nigeria. Entertainment, we want to be entertained, whether it's the poverty or general hardship and being disillusioned. I remember in the Soviet Union in those days, because of the challenges, there was so much alcoholism. People were into consumption of rum in the Soviet Union in those days. There's so much desire for entertainment, drugs, alcohol, all kinds of things, particularly in this area in Nigeria, the Niger Delta. The next thing is, on a national level, there is this entertainment craze. Everybody is striving to do content creation, film production at a pace that is very risky, even to their lives. And the irony is that these desires for entertainment, excitement, content creation, popularity, money from the internet, film production, music, is not accompanied with a hunger for education. Look at that fine young man and the other people that drowned in that river. As educated as they are, they were still thinking like natives of putting Fanta inside river. One of them that survived put Fanta and biscuits to worship goddess of river at this age. And then the young man was brought out of the water. No person knew about pulmonary resuscitation, CPRO. They did not wear masks. They did not wear vests. And they didn't know how to swim. I saw the late young man doing video in such a high-risk situation. Our young people are unnecessarily excited without basic education. I'm not talking about university degree. You should wear a life vest. You should be seated. You should know that if somebody drowned or was brought out of the water, it should be taken to a hospital first, not to a juju priest. It's very disgusting. And that brings me to Bobrisky, or according to somebody, Bob Reckless. The showmanship of her psychological illness of transvestite. That boy was sick and he needed medical attention. But because we like entertainment, we like publicity, anything that brings money and fame, we go for it, whether with notoriety or not. Bobrisky was sick. Transvestism is an illness, a psychological illness. It should have been attended to early. But we like entertainment, foolish entertainment. Even if you go to burial ceremonies, you will see people unnecessarily excited instead of being sober that somebody died. It is very nauseating. I don't like going out. I don't like going to ceremonies. Bobrisky should have been contained long time ago, but we allowed him. They've hailed him into trouble. He might appeal, and the judgment might be overturned, and maybe will pay a fine. But it sets also a precedence. Any person that sprays money again, whether it's a big Cubana, whether it's Cubana high priest, whether it's whoever, should also be arrested. And should be sent to court. And if Bobrisky is not given an option of fine, such people should not also be given an option of fine. We need some sanity in this nation. We need some sobriety in this nation. We are so poor. Things are so hard. I went to buy medication. Medication I used to buy for $550, $650. I bought each of them for $1,800. And I was wondering how the poor will be able to survive. But you see these same poor people in burial ceremonies, in marriages, they're unnecessarily excited. In church, we're unnecessarily. No be say they craze, na praise they praise. When they finish doing that rubbish, they'll come and beg you transport money. We need some level of calmness, sobriety, enterprise, education, skill acquisition, seriousness, character development. If not, we are heading to disaster. Go to some of these countries like Japan. I was watching a video about Indian students preparing for exams. They will tie their hair to a hook behind so that they don't fall asleep. They say it has been a culture in China that they tie their hair to a hook so that they don't fall asleep. And I remember when I used to read for medical exams, because I didn't have books to read, I would stand and be tapping myself to stand awake. That's how some of us got to where we are now. The excitement in church, excitement in burials, excitement in marriages, excitement in schools, the musicians, the actors, content creators. The insanity is not taking us anywhere. Let's calm down. Jare, I remember your friend Dr. Charles Apoki. God bless you. Send me a message on +234 705213 6763. Why? I have real estate for sale. 2, you can join my mentorship group. 3, you can join my upcoming seminar on the 1st of May on the reality of aging, remaining relevant in aging, retirement, building stable and enduring families. God bless you.